When we speak about racism in this country, people say all manner of things. But I'm still to see a white person who supports expropriation of land without compensation. One. I just need one. So, this thing that actually the division is a class division in South Africa is not true. Because even the poorest white person who doesn't have a land, who has got nothing, you pick up that person at the robots and say, what is your view about land expropriation? That no, leave the land alone. The poorest white person. So in South Africa, we are still to deal with class divisions. At the core of our divisions is racism. That even the white hobo can't imagine black people owning a land, and it will collapse the economy. Because the way you are so dirty, everything you touch, you dirty it. That's what they say about us. That will collapse the economy. That everyone else will go. That was Zimbabwe. But that which we are doing now, I'm still to see a person who's going to show us that this was done in Zimbabwe. That we're doing here. Yeah. It has never been done in Zimbabwe. The consultations brought involvement of everybody and allowing those who own the land to come to a meetings, and you give them millions. They put stones in the borehole. They damage them. That's why when you come back and say, we've given you the land, you don't do anything with the land, they say, we didn't find anything functioning here. Before you paid them, everything was functioning here. After you paid them and we took over, everything collapsed. They poisoned the land. They take our millions and still poison the land. They take our millions and break the boreholes. So why would we want to engage in a risky process like that? All we are saying is that we want the land to be democratized. The ownership of the land in South Africa must be reflective of the demographics in South Africa. We canvass the whole country. Yeah. Majority of people said expropriate land without compensation. Yeah. Submission said expropriate land without compensation. Yeah. You are saying to me, people are scared. Which people? Because I've been all over South Africa. Parliament has been all over South Africa. Yeah. You can go and find that in Parliament, where majority of people said expropriate land without compensation. Yeah. And do what this guy of mine did in Midvan. He didn't chase away the white man. Yeah. He said, you've got too much big the land and you are not using it, all of it. So take your portion, I take my portion, then we use the land. But you can't do that if you don't own the land. Yeah. So you first make the state the custodian of the land. You say, every piece of land, including Malema's house, is owned by the state. Yeah. But we will know, yes, Malema's house. You can't tamper with it. Your property must include the building on top of the land. Yeah. Then, once that is being allocated, we know there is Alex Mall, there is this, this land is used for this. Then there is this idling land. What do you do with it? You give to the landless. Why should Alexander be the way it is when there is a big open land next to it? The other one is there by Mall of Africa. Yeah. They even developed it, that family. Yeah. It's 99-year lease now, Waterfall. But that land is owned by one family. Yeah. And then the rich, the most clever blacks with money, go there to buy properties that are leased for 99 years. And they say, we can't lease from the state. But they're prepared to lease from one family. Yeah. So what? This is just hypocrisy. Yeah. That's why I said to you, they don't mean it. They don't own property. And the bad thing with that one of Waterfall is that when the lease finishes, your children or great-grandchildren, they don't have a right to inherit that land. Once the lease finishes, they must still buy.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones, Why Not TV. Please subscribe. Bye for now till we meet again next time. Subscribe, please. Don't forget to like and to comment. Thank you very much.
Dr. Jones, Why Not TV.
Goodbye till we meet again next time. Subscribe.